Okay, so what I've done here so far is I had two 4x8 rectangle little boxes there, and I cut out, this is a 4-foot piece here, a 4-foot piece in the center, and then I got the 3-foot piece in the back. So that I had a little incline for the roof. In the middle here, since my hardware cloth is 2 foot wide, I measured up 2 foot from right here up. You can see the little mark right there, and also measure 2 foot from the top of the pole down 2 foot, and that's right here. So it's the same size as what this piece is. So now my hardware cloth will overlap this a little bit. Now I'm going to cut out a 4-foot piece to put on the side. So one from this corner to the center there, on the opposite side, and on the front. And then over here, I'm going to figure out my angle and cut a piece that's going to go down from here down to there. And then put one on the back. And usually the back of mine, I always put a piece of plywood. And on the sides, the top part, I try to put a piece of plywood up here too, and on this side. And that way it just gives them a little more shelter, a little shade, and the heat, when it rises up, it kind of gets a little bit more, doesn't just run out with the horror cloth, so helps out keeping the heat in there. So that's the next thing, but that's what I've done so far. I used 2 screws in each spot here to put it together. And what I use is a GRK. This is 2.5 inch screw here. They work really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But the thing I'm going to focus on now is building the door on the front here. So if you paid attention there, I already have these front boards here screwed in. This one in on the bottom, but I have that extra piece laying there. I'm going to put that up on top of here, just like that. And I'm going to put these hinges on each one here. And then after I get these hinges screwed on, I will release this screw here, take that out on this one and that one, and the bottom one that's not screwed in. And you don't really, I mean, I could have used this bottom piece as a part of the door, but this will give me some clearance when I'm opening it. So I would recommend doing it like that. And I put that little piece there for the hinge. And then over on this side, I just got to put something to keep it closed. And I got this little thing here. So we'll set this all up, and we'll do it here in a couple minutes. And then we'll go around with the hardware cloth and put the plywood on, and this thing will be a pretty secure cage then. Okay, so once I unlatch that, you see everything's all loose like that. So I'm gonna go around. Alright, cut out the pieces here and place these in between each spot here. And I'm gonna use a paddle bit to drill out a hole, and then that way I can reach my drill down in there and screw these together. And you can go from the side if you want, but it might split out. But I'm gonna have to do it to at least one of these. It looks like those. I can go in this way, but once that's in there, I can't go back in that way. So I'm gonna have to use the side for a couple of these. But here that goes. Okay, a couple of adjustments there. I got the piece screwed all the way up to from the bottom up here. And that thing's real tight now, but check it out now. Here's the gate. It's pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the hardware cloth on. And also when I put the hardware cloth on this, that'll kind of also strengthen this up a little bit more, keeping it together. But it is pretty good. All right, all all the hardware cloth is put on now and where I want it at. The only problem I got right here is I just gotta fill these gaps here. So I'm gonna cut a couple of 2x4s down and nail them in there or screw them in there. Same as this side. And then I'm gonna cut out these pieces of plywood here on the side and put the metal roof on. And this thing is secured. So I got a couple different pieces of scrap wood here. Hanging around the house here. Anyways, this one here worked out perfect for this side. It already had that nice angle cut there. So that's gonna go there. I found another one for the other side. It's gonna work perfect. And then these, I'm just gonna cut down. Since this space here is too wide, and I could add another 2x4 to it, but I don't want to add extra weight to it. So I'm just gonna cut these down and put them this way. So I'll mark the back. Cut these with the skill saw and then screw them up. I'm just going to use these clippers here to cut this. Alright, got it all cut. I'm going to go ahead and nail this down. I got these nails that have a little rubber around the end of it. I'm going to go ahead and nail this all in. We are about done. This is what it looks like now. It's all finished. Got the heat lamp in there. Got the baby chicks. The baby duck in there. They're all safe and secured. Now I just gotta put the wheels on it. That's gonna be in a separate video, but I'm gonna do that here sometime this week, maybe next week. And I will put the link of that video in the description. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.